Good day, my viewers. Today I'm going to show you how I made a metallic object with light reflections. So I'm starting with making metallic objects like, for example, an armor, and I'm going to do it now. As you can see, guys, I've been adding some base color and adding some shadows, adding some minor details. Of course, it's going to be later. So you're going to see me repeat these methods over and over again. So adding some base color, adding some shadows over and over again. So why do I want armor? Well, as we all know, armor is made out of steel, and steel is a very reflective substance. And as you can see, it is a very good material for practicing reflections and lighting. It's also an interesting stuff to play about and study. So sometimes you should try material studying too. So why do we study materials? Well, of course, to mimic the effect of the given material as it was in the real world. So you need to be very accurate and very careful in designing the colors. Regardless of being how pleb I am right now, I am showing you how I progress my finger with my broken monitor, screen, whatsoever, tablet, and that's how my finger does it. So I hope you guys find your style in painting. And we're back to the artwork. Well, now since we had the whole part, it's time to add some slight details like this part. I'm adding some metal etches, of course, to make it look like it has some shape other than being blobby and weird, and adding some lighting. Then there goes the dark stuff itself. As you can see, dark gives life to your art. Don't be afraid to go dark with your art. It does not mean it makes your art dirty, but you have to control it. To be honest, having too much light in your artwork can saturate its color and make it look a bit dull, in a sense that it's too bright and it has no variations whatsoever. So being an artist, you have to balance those stuff. If you want to portray some image that gives dread, sadness or stuff, I mean, you gotta add some dark colors in it. Of course, it's an edgy title. If you want to add some too much light, well, I guess it's like heaven. I don't even know. Well, then here goes the detail. So I'm adding some scratches. Oh yeah, the secret to these scratches is the glow layer in Autodesk. There's this layer stuff that you can add from your layers, and there's a setting called blending mode. I know some of you know it. Well, add some glow effect and add some scratches so you can see that as you can see, armor is not a design piece you just leave at home. You take it to combat, of course. You fight it with swords, you see it with scratches and whatsoever, you roll with it. I don't even know, Dark Souls stuff. Well, yeah, you wham some you might even use it as armor for like vehicles. I don't even know. Then the second layer of glow is higher intensity and higher contrast, so it brings out that shine effect that everyone wants in an armor, and brings out some scratches to light, since not every scratch is deep. Some is too shallow and rough. And now that we're almost done with the minor details, we can now focus on adding some rust effect or a brown effect, since you see metal gets oxidized and stuff, and I wanna give it some razzle dazzle, you know, some razzle dazzle to my art, and ta-da! You can see that it has given life to something I wanna achieve a metallic armor. And now we're entering the final phase of the artwork itself. So this is another glow layer, but this time you're gonna heighten up the concentration of the colors and add how many colors you want. It depends on the angle itself, since you can do the front, the top, and the rear. It doesn't matter. It depends on your own taste. So guys, here is an example of a material study I did before I even took this artwork. So I'm using charcoal. Why do I use charcoal, you may ask? Well, charcoal is not very reflective in camera, so it's very easy to take picture of. Graphite is too reflective, and also lead. Well, as you can see, charcoal brings out the effect I wanna portray of what a metal does. It has reflections, the source of light, and the part where light does not enter, the scratches. I've added some scratches and oxidation. So that's how one should study materials. They should write, observe, and observe, and observe again. Remember, you cannot perfect one thing in one attempt only. You attempt it multiple times. Before I drew this, I had so many prototypes of artwork. I just don't want to show it here. So I hope you guys learned a lot, and I'm gonna show you the colors of what I did, the rate of lights for the armor, and as always, keep safe, love you all, see you next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Again, thank you, bye bye.